This is the beginning of the end. Justice for Mohbad. Yes, Primeboy is out. And when it gets to a point, you have no other option than for you to spill it all out. Primeboy has decided to drop all of what is inside of him. In fact, after you are done listening to Primeboy, you will realize that there are certain families that you should not come from. But unfortunately, no one has the ability or the grace to choose where to be born, what family to come from. It has already been predestined. We are all here talking about justice for Mohbad. If Mohbad was unable to choose the family that he came from, it means that once you find yourself in whatever nation, in whatever family, you might not have all the ability to do certain things. But what I know that you can do is to select the kind of woman or man that you want to spend the rest of your life with. At least it is possible for you to cut off from what you know is going to cut you. After listening to all that came out from the mouth of Primeboy, he said he's not holding anything back anymore. Why? Because he's in prison already. You don't have to be locked into the four walls of a correctional center before you realize that you are in prison. He cannot walk around the streets freely as he does before. He can't wake up and say, I'm going to a show to perform. Everything about his life is on lockdown. This has infuriated him. I think it is better you listen to what Primeboy has to say. It will shock you that when people are pressured to a point, what they've been holding to their chest, what they've been unwilling to spill, they will spill it without knowing. Primeboy said it all. And Primeboy is not stopping at that alone. He took an extra step. This step is to make sure that Mohbad's mother and Wunmi, Adura, Darosha, the nurse, they are held responsible also. He said, I am not going down alone. It means that Mohbad's mother knows more than what she's saying. Greed and pettiness took over her. Do not forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers, those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. To those that have tapped on the thanks button, may God bless you.
Gbogbo igun mẹ́rin àgbáyé máa dúró tì yín, gbogbo àwọn mùsùlùmí àgbáyé máa dúró tì yín, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe tó bá yín pé Ọlọ́run sí, gbogbo ẹ máa túká, ìmọ̀ta máa dásán máa dòfo. Màmá ẹ jáde. I believe you can help us finally. I believe it's only this woman. That's my own belief. She's the only one that can put full light. Ẹ mọ̀ tó yàn bá sọ pé I want full light. Kò ń ṣe light tẹ́ bá gbé mọ́tò lọ bò mí tó máa ní I want full light. Under full light, under motor full light. Màmá ló lè tán full light. Sí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Màmá ló lè gbé wa débẹ̀ tán. She knows a lot. Even with no evidence. She just need to say her mind to the world. Free herself from the bondage of devil. Táwọn ọ̀tá fi wọ́n sí. Màmá wọ́n ti fi yín sínú gbèkú bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n pa ọmọ yín, wọ́n tún ní kẹ́ ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n ti fi èèyàn sínú gbèkú ọkàn ni ẹ̀. Màmá ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ sọ fún àdúrà pé kádúrà náà, àdúrà wa ó mọ̀ mí láti ilẹ̀ o. Mi fẹ́ mọ̀ kan tó bá ṣe, iwájú lèrò ń bẹ̀rù. Oh, understand? Mi fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tó bá gbójúlé, iwájú lèrò ń bẹ̀rù. Kò ń ṣerú ẹ o. Tèmi ní come out. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo fẹ́ kó jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni táyé ti ròpin. Àdúrà, mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi máa ń dọ́dọ̀ yín. Jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni táyé ti ròpin. Tó bá sọ tòótọ́, tó sọkọ́ tó jù ẹ rí fún wa, tó sọ jáde, kó jẹ́ platform ẹ ló ti sọ, ayé ẹ máa gbà tú sílẹ̀. O ò mọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò yí ẹ. Ṣé o mọ̀ táyé èèyàn bá gbà tú sílẹ̀? O ò mọ̀ táyé èèyàn wá gbà tú sílẹ̀? Bí mo yé wà, òkè ò ń rí mi bí ẹni tó wà nùdè. Èmi ò sí nùdè yín. Dey play. Àbó mọ̀ ni. Tèmi ni wípé jáde kúrò nùdè ayé tó fi ẹ́ sí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ lẹni tèmi ń torí ẹ̀ ń pariwo yìí. Kí ni wọ́n wá ń ṣe? Gbàgbé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti brainwash ẹ, mi ìfẹ́ mọ̀. Mo fún ẹ ní 3 years. Àwọn people yìí máa gbàgbé ẹ. Àwọn people yìí máa gbàgbé ẹ. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ó padà sẹ́sẹ̀ àárọ̀. Mo mọ̀ nǹkan tó jù ẹ ń rí lẹ́sẹ̀ àárọ̀ Àdúrà. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ó padà sẹ́sẹ̀ àárọ̀. O ní bọ́mọ aráyé fọwọ́ tì. Àdúrà. Àdúrà lórúkọ ẹ ni mo ṣe ń gbàdúrà fún ẹ. Please support us. Sọ tòótọ́. Sórí mi ò ní kó support mi. Kó sọkọ́ tó mọ̀. Nǹkan tó jù ẹ rí. Jáde pẹ̀lú bínú. Jáde pẹ̀lú kanra gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọkùnrin tí tó dá wá sílé ayé láti wá face problem tiẹ̀. Jáde, wọ́n ti pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ. Jáde tán. Kó sọ̀rọ̀. Kó bọ́. Kó bọ́. Ìrìn àjò wà wájú ẹ. Ìrìn àjò má yẹ kó máa ráyé sọ̀rọ̀ ìrìn àjò òdùnnú dí ìrìn àjò gbẹ̀kún. Má yẹ kó máa ráyé bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ Àdúrà. Come outside. Tell us what we want to hear. Sórí ìkànnù wa àti mọ́mí ẹ, Ọlọ́run máa lò yín. Má worry. Ọlọ́run máa lò yín. Tọ́lọ́run bá ti wá lò yín tẹ́ sọ tòótọ́ fún wa. Mo wá bẹ Ọlọ́run kó tú yín sílẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ dáríjì yín. Mo bẹ Ọlọ́run lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá sọ tòótọ́ tán, Ọlọ́run máa dáríjì yín. Àwọn abiyamọ yìí máa dáríjì yín. Ẹ lè lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ìgbére pátápátá bí jẹ́ 2 months. Ẹ máa fi king champion lẹ̀. Òun lè lọ sí tẹgbére. Ó lè gbẹ́ ní egbére gan wẹ̀wọ̀n. Wọ́n máa bá rẹ ní egbére. Wọ́n máa fún òun dúpẹ́ kó ẹni egbére ni kó máa tẹ́ nínú sẹ́ẹ̀lì o torí egbére lélẹ́yìí o. Yes, bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn because wọn ò lè you can't tell me that èmi tí mi ò sínú ilé, tí mi ò sínú sin, tí mi ò mọ̀ kankan. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ mú evidence jáde. No evidence. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ mú evidence jáde. No evidence. Ẹ gbé láìkì yẹn lọ fà ẹ ń dọ̀ mí. No evidence. No evidence. No evidence. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́ evidence. Ẹ̀yin ò lẹ́ evidence. Ẹ ń parọ́ mọ́ evidence. Ó dà pé ẹ̀rọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi dì mú. Ẹ kàn ń sùn láìfù yìí ni. Mo ní kẹ́ gbé láìkì lọ fà. Ọmọ on report life yẹn sẹ. Cherry, they don't report now. Ẹ gbé like yẹn lọ fà. Ẹ máa tẹ rose, ẹni tó bá ní rose kó máa ẹ máa tẹ rose, ẹ máa tẹ gift, ẹ máa tẹ gbogbo ẹ kó máa lọ sí ẹ jẹ́ máa rí. Mo fẹ́ máa rí báyìí ni. Ẹ jọ. Ọ̀fẹ́ kọ́ lèmi gan sùn, ọ̀fẹ́ kọ́ ni mò ń sáré kiri, ọ̀fẹ́ kọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀, àbó mọ̀ ni ọmọ líle. Ọ̀fẹ́ kọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ bí mo tẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn lẹ́yìn àbí mo kàn dá pariwo fáwọn tó ń sin rẹ́kọ̀dù lásán ni. Ní ṣe lásán. Ẹ ṣe fáwọn tó ń sin rẹ́kọ̀dù lásán. Ó sórí ilé Adigun, ta ló sọ ilé ilẹ̀? Wọ́n ti sọ mọ́ ní gan blue tí ó ní di charges. Ẹ sórí ilé ẹyin tèmi, àwọn tèmi wà nílé lákọlákọ. Wọ́n gbọ́. Òrùn yẹn fẹ́ pa mí. Thanks for the gift. God bless you. I swear to God, I really appreciate. Oh my God, thanks. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwọn people yìí wọ́n burú, ìkà ni wọ́n. Agbára wọn náà ò nílé wò. Àbó mọ̀ ni. Agbára wọn náà ò nílé wò. Kí ló rò? ẹ bá mi parí òwe yẹn agbára àwọn náà nílé wó sẹ́. ẹ bá ń parí òwe yẹn sẹ́ agbára àwọn náà nílé wó. Onílé ni ò ní gbà fún Mr. Kayode kí lẹ rò Ọlọ́run ṣe onílé tèmi ò lè gbà kẹ́wọ́ lé eléyìí ilé tí Jésù kọ́ ni ilé yẹn akọ́ sórí àpáta Kristi la kọ́lé wa sí ẹ̀yin dúró sórí Kristi ni àwa kọ́lé sórí àpáta ni a lè lé ikú omi tẹ dúró sí at any time kàtúnà afẹ́ kọ́lé síbi tẹ tún dúró sí so ẹ má kàn máa dúró sórí Kristi àpáta lásán ẹ máa kọ́lé síbẹ̀ wicked people wicked soul ẹ̀yin èèyàn kí ni mo ṣe fún ìyá Mohbad ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ wọ́n á kọ́ níbí báyìí ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ wọ́n á bí báyìí láàrin mi àti yín ṣé kò ń ṣe pé ìyá yẹn ìka ni àwọn abiyamọ gan mọ̀ àwọn abiyamọ wà níbí báyìí wọ́n mọ̀ mi mọ́wọ́ mi mẹ́sẹ̀ mo mọ ìkànnìyà yìí èmi tí mò ń jà fún ọmọ ẹ tí mò ń tọ́ ọmọ ẹ kálá gan ajé mi lè parọ́ fún yín ọmọ mi ẹ kò jẹ́ kí n wọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n ẹ fẹ́ kí n máa I feel like crying right now I swear to God. ìyá yẹn fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n máa sunkún ní sẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tí ìyá yẹn fẹ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ bá mi bẹ̀ mọ́ mi Mohbad ẹ bá mi sọ fún ìyá yẹn kó wá sọ tòótọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kó wọ́n mi lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tí mi ìmọ̀wọ́ tí mi mẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ ṣàánú ẹ ní ṣoríire ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa sunkún Ọlọ́run gbàánú dìde ẹ̀yin kẹ ẹ ní lẹ́vù dẹ́vù yín ò ní lẹ́vù ajé. Mi rí ibi tí investigation ti ń lo 3 months rí mo lo 3 months nínú cell 3 months mo lo 3 months nínú cell 3 months ni mo lò nínú cell ìlú dúdú ni máa ń pè èmi ni mo fún lórúkọ ìlú dúdú no light ìgbà tí mo dé inú bẹ̀ cell ìmọ́lẹ̀ tún ni wá nù cell inú cell ìmọ́lẹ̀ tún là wá nù cell 3 months ni mo lò nù bẹ̀ 3 months ó fi ọkàn mọ́ sí mi ó fi sí ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run for good 3 months ó fi ọkàn pọ̀ sí mi sí ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run for good 3 months. Popsi mi sí kọ́ máa wá sí sẹ́ẹ̀lì wá wó mi inú mi ò ní dùn I will be smiling as if I'm happy tó bá ti kúrò báyìí màmá kéénu sẹ́ẹ̀lì ni I will be crying no one to talk to no one to tell I can't who I wan tell say I don't know anything about it mi mọ bí tí mo wà nù sẹ́ẹ̀lì wọ́n pa máa wo màmá Mohbad yìí o wọ́n pa ọmọ yín ẹ̀yin fúnra yín gan wá wo mi nù sẹ́ẹ̀lì. Get in Mr. Gures, good afternoon, sir. Wọ́n pa ọmọ yín tí ẹ wá bú mi bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ wá sínú sẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ wá bú mi nínú sẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ wá ní ó pa ọmọ mi ìwọ Ibrahim yìí kìíní kan ìyá yẹn ò yọjú rí nínú sẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣèbí mo tiẹ̀ rí bàbá lẹ́ẹ̀kan mi ò fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó wá ṣe mo ṣáà rí wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ní Primeboy làwọn wá béèrè. Mi ì rí ìyá Mohbad kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ wá ṣépè fún mi. bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó máa ya mí láṣọ ọlọ́pàá máa ní leave am no worry we go do the needful leave am ìyá yẹn ò wá for once they were busy ó ń sáré kiri fún ogún ó ń sáré kiri fún ọrọ̀ ohun asán ó ń sáré kiri fún ohun asán ọ̀jálẹ̀ onílé ní ẹ fẹ́ fi bo tiyín lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọlọ́mọ fi ìpọ́njú kójọ ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọlọ́mọ fi làálàá kójọ ọ̀rọ̀ tọmọlọ́mọ fi wàhálà kójọ ṣé ṣó tí tó máa yáṣù lọ ní ká sọ ni ṣé ṣó tó máa tọrọ àwọn èèyàn pé ká tẹ̀lé òun ni ṣọjọ́ rírí jẹ ni ṣọjọ́ àìrí jẹ ni ṣẹjọ́ ọjọ́ tí ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ pebi sùnmà ló pọ̀ ìyá tó bá jẹ́ ẹ mọ wàhálà tọmọ yín ṣe kó tó dépò yẹn ni wọn ní ẹ ní mọ̀ kankan tí ọ pé ẹ fẹ́ fi síkùn tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ mọ wàhálà Mohbad má jìyà gan mama ọjọ́ tẹ́ pé àní súnmọ́jú èmi àti ẹ̀ máa ṣe 7 to 7 days àwọn máa wọ́n ẹni tó bá ti sùn báyà máa pariwo lóhùn ewéré jí àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ni ẹ̀ ti mọ́ mi ládẹ́gbẹ́ níbo tó máa sùn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí jí wéré you understand bó jẹ́ mi ni mo sùn jí wéré a máa play we are like brothers lóòótọ́ film came into us at the part that's life journey nìyẹn but a tún padà ó sọ fún mi pé label ni ó ní label tóun wà ní wípé kí n trust òun pé mo ṣàmọ́ pé òun ò lè ṣe yẹn mo dẹ̀ gba ọ̀rẹ́ mi gbọ́ mo ní àwọn ọmọ mi náà understand ẹ̀ tí mo yẹ wà mí ò stress yàn I no dey do pass myself me I'm going through a lot I don't expect you not to go through a lot I know everyone is going through a lot I know everybody is going through a lot gbogbo wa lójú wa ń rí inú ayé gbogbo wa là ń jìyà inú ayé gbogbo wa la tún àsìkò gbádùn tún máa wà fún wa èmi àtọ̀rẹ́ mi á dẹ̀ padà unite tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kí n má wọ́rì òun máa kúrò ní lẹ́bẹ̀ yẹn fúlì èmi àtòun kí n tẹ̀ máa support òun Mohbad máa bẹ̀ mí kí wọ́n máa gbé pẹ̀lú òun èmi ni mo máa sọ ń pẹ́ ọmọ ìyá mi ó mọ̀ pé mo ní life mi láti live you have your own life to live too ẹ má wọrí pè mí anytime á yọ sí ẹ bójú òru ló pè mí màá wá bí máa ṣe dọ́dọ̀ ẹ pè mí anytime that was why mo ṣe máa ń mọ́rọ̀ mi ṣe anytime tó bá ti pè mí anything tó bá ti náà ń fẹ́ mo máa bá fẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn bí èmi ni mo ní pride jù èmi ni mi gba nonsense jù èèyàn ordinary person kan ò lè sọ pé kí Primeboy ṣe bí bouncer tẹ̀lé òun wọ stage ti máa ṣe pọ̀ torí Mohbad ò ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ tí bá wà lọ́dọ̀ Mohbad tí mo lọ kí ní Lẹ́kí ó máa ní kí n pe mọ́mísì mi ó máa fowó ránṣẹ́ ó máa pe mọ́mísì mi ó máa bá wọn sọ mọ́mì kíní kan iṣẹ́ ni òun ló jẹ́ wọn á rí yín mọ́mì ó máa bá mọ́mísì mi sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa pàbúrò mi máa ní pàbúrò mi again ṣé ẹni tó ń ṣe irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi tó yí nǹkan àkànṣá nípa family mi ni máa hot tó máa bá wọn sí mi sọ mọ́mí ẹ má wọrí Ọlọ́run máa ṣe ogbó Ọlọ́run máa ṣe yánu kíní kan wọn sí mi máa gbàdúrà fún ìyá lè rí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run o tó bá ti ẹ̀ bẹ̀rù kankan Mrs. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ sọ fún wọn kó ṣe needful please ẹ jọ ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ yá yìí kó ṣe needful tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé Wunmi ò mọ̀ nǹkan pa ọmọ yín ẹ jáde kẹ́ wá fi gbogbo àyà sọ fún wa pé irú ọmọ bíi Wunmi lẹ tún gbàdúrà pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó kù yín fẹ́ àbó mọ ni tó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ ìyàwó rere ni Wunmi ẹ jáde kẹ́ wá ṣépè fún wa pé ní pé tí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó tara yín bá jáde bá wá ọmọ bíi Wunmi lẹ tún fẹ́ kọ́ fẹ́ ẹ jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó ti ṣe I never seen am I no believe o wọn ló dà kó ti ṣe rí nkété ẹ bá tayé wá ó kúkú lè ṣe náà kò sí kò tí ya ẹ̀ ò tí fẹ́ kún ṣe ẹkún fẹ́ kò sómi ojú rí dry sea ẹnà Yorùbá fíìmù ni wọ́n máa ti lò fún Yorùbá fíìmù ìjábá máa wo fíìmù ìjábá máa wo àwọn old fíìmù yẹn nígbà táwọn Fádéyì Olóró sì ń ṣe fíìmù yẹn wọ́n ti lò yá ẹ̀ many times torí máa rójú ẹ̀ nù kòtò ayé mo rójú wọn ẹ̀ kí ló rò ṣé o notice àbí mi kò lọ wo fíìmù yẹn wà ní YouTube ó dà pé ó wà lára àwọn tó lóun kò tó ayé mẹ́rin. àwọn abiyamọ ayé wọn ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn abiyamọ ayé wọn ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo èèyàn tó lájẹ́ ń sìn wọ́n fi ń bora wọn láṣìírí ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe rere fúnra wọn ni gbogbo àwọn tó lájẹ́ ń sìn gbogbo wo ajẹ́gọ́ ni ìyá mi ajẹ́ ní everybody abiyamọ tó bá ti ń fàdúrà jagun pé kọ́mọ òun máa wálẹ̀ ajẹ́ àdúrà ni ajẹ́ ọlọ́run wà kò ń ṣe ajẹ́ ọlọ́run wà àwọn ajẹ́ nọ́mà gan wọn ń ṣe bí ẹni à tẹ́ bá tọ́ wọn kì í tọ́ wọn yín tẹ́ bá gbé sára yín kọjá mọ́ṣáláṣí wọn ò ní tọ́ yín so why tẹ́yìn ṣe wá ta ló tẹ advice yín náà Mohbad mo dẹ̀ filẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún ṣóńgbà yẹn mo ń sọ fún mo ní Mohbad calm down now ó yá má bínú yá jẹ́ a máa lọ tó bá jó ti ra gbọ́hàn sí mi lẹ́nu ni tó ti ní òkè jẹ́ a lọ tó ń gbọ́hàn sí mi lẹ́nu gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́ ti bá ní òkè tó dẹ̀ sí ó ti yẹ kókó ò ní ṣe náà mi ò lè máa bára tí bá ti rọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tó ní Primeboy ó ti tó ó ti yẹ máa calm àti ìgbọ́hàn sí lẹ́nu mo lè máa pa ọ̀bọ̀ máa calm díẹ̀ pé àwọn máa dẹ̀ dákẹ́ tí tó máa fi kó lọ́kàn mi ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ náà mi ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń advice ẹ̀ náà ṣé mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹni tó pa gúnugún ní tádún ẹni tó pa kàlàmàgò ní tóṣù gbogbo ibi tó bá wùn yín kẹ́ sáwọ̀ ẹ̀sìn lè máa gbé jáde gbogbo ibi tó bá wùn yín kẹ́ forí yín pamọ́ sí ẹ̀sìn Ọlọ́run máa wá yín rí ó máa wá yín kàn ni. ìyá Mohbad please ìgbà míì ìyá Mohbad yẹn kàn máa kó sí mi lẹ́nu ni ó ti yẹ Mrs. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ṣé kí n lẹ petition mi kí n fi ṣe wallpaper bí báyìí ṣé n lẹ petition mi mo ti petition yín o ẹ jẹ́ kémi àti yín kájọ lọ pàdé ní court ká lọ pàdé ní police station ẹ jẹ́ kájọ lọ pàdé ńbẹ̀ mi ìṣáà ní ká lọ pàdé ní ibi táwọn ìka wà mi ní kẹ́ máa bọ̀ ní oríta mẹ́ta ní Kòròdú mi ṣáà ní ẹ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ẹ débẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ àbí kẹ́ débẹ̀ wàá bá mi bẹ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ kí mi àti yín jọ jomi toro ọ̀rọ̀ kí òótọ́ jáde kí òótọ́ fọhùn mo bẹ̀ yín ni Mrs. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣòdodo ẹ ṣòótọ́ wọ́n tara mi ra mo gbé wá ẹ ṣòdodo yeye ẹ ṣòdodo yé mi ẹ ṣòdodo wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣòdodo èmi ẹbí mi máa jẹ́ ìdójútì fún Ogun State ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú wọn ń parọ́ mọ́ wa wọn ń parọ́ mọ́ Ogun State tẹ́ bá tún náà fẹ́ lọ fà táwọn ọmọ Ògùn bá bínú tán èmi ni mo ní kọ́ ní sùúrù kọ́ sí mẹ́dọ̀ táwọn bàbá Ògùn àwọn bàbá Jẹ̀bú àwọn màmá Jẹ̀bú àwọn jìlẹ̀jìlẹ̀ tó bá ti wèrè pé bólẹ̀ tán ó máa yẹn Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ fi kọ́ tó yẹ kẹ́ fi ṣẹ̀sìn àtẹ̀yìn àti ìhùn mi. mi ò fẹ́ màmá bí màmá mu tó máa mu máa mi ì fẹ́ màmá bí màmá mu tó máa mu máa tó máa pọ́n mọ́ ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀ tó máa wo square tí ò ní lè sọ dòdò mi ò fẹ́ màmá bí màmá mu tó máa mu máa tó máa pọ́n mọ́ ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀ tó máa wo tó ní lè bọ́ra sí wò apọ̀mọ́ lórí tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ bubu mi so náà àpá yín yẹn tẹ gbọ́dọ̀ yí wà lára ẹ̀ tẹ bá tẹ máa padà rẹ̀ àpá yín yẹn wípé ọmọ tó fi ṣọ báwo ló ṣe ṣe ọmọ tí wọ́n fi ọmọ tí ọmọ báwo ló ṣe ṣe inú ilé ni Mohbad kú sí mi ìgbà ẹ gbọ́ wọn náà ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn láìkí ẹ gan wọ́n ti jọ wà tipẹ́ Wunmi sọ̀kọ́ tó ṣe fọ́mọ mi jẹ́wọ́ tẹ bá jẹ́ ìyá yẹn ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni wọn ò ní níbi tán máa sá sí but wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n wo weak point màmá yẹn wọ́n wò pé màmá eléyìí ó wà ká má rà lóun tàbí wọ́n máa ń gúnyán sí lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan Ìbàdàn níjọ́ pé àti mọ̀ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé màmá jàre a máa ta ẹ sẹ́ńdọ̀ ẹ má wọrí ọmọ yín ti ẹ jẹ́ kó tètè kínní kan a máa fún yín lówó ẹ ń ṣe kínní kan ẹ mẹ́nu màmá òbí owó yẹn kò sówó tó máa fún yín tó máa tó yín Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló ń fún yín lọ́lá ẹ̀ ń gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹni bí ni ẹ̀ ń gba owó ìbànújẹ́ ni owó ọ̀fọ̀ṣì ní gbogbo yẹn gbogbo owó tó bá dá fún yín online gan kò ń ṣòwò dùnú tó bá sì wò yín gan dì sí kò dàbí ẹni tó ti dáwó fún mi ì lè parọ́ fún yín màmá ẹ sòdodo màmá ẹ sòdodo ẹ jèbùrẹ́ màmá ẹ jèbùrẹ́ ẹ sòdodo ẹ dodo sọ ẹ dìde kẹ nọrọ ẹ sòdodo màmá ẹ nọra ẹ sun ohun méjì tàbí a máa ń sùn ẹ máa sùn lóru ẹ máa sùn lọ́sàn ohun méjì tàbí a máa ń sùn nìyẹn kò ń ṣe pọ́jọ́ méjì lẹ máa fi sùn kẹ má lọ lògùn oorun kò ń ṣe yẹn mo sọ fún yín rárá o. sun 2 days o torí ìgbà yẹn lẹ́yìn máa tún lọ máa ní Primeboy ní kí n sun méjì tí àbí a máa ń sùn sí tẹ máa lọ sí pharmacy tẹ máa lọ gba oògùn aríro àti oògùn oorun pọ̀ rárá o ẹ sun oorun méjì ẹ mọ̀gì kẹ jẹ́ tìǹkù kẹ sùn lọ́sàn-án tẹ bá ti jí lálẹ́ ẹ fẹ̀kọ sí àtàtà kẹ jẹ kẹ sùn lálẹ́ ohun méjì ẹ máa sùn ọ máa gbóòórùn yẹn wá fún yín ẹ máa sùn. iye mi ẹ sùn méjì tàbí a máa ń sùn.
Hello, Primeboy.
Mọ́mí,
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Mo fẹ́ play àwọn kan screen record yẹn ní Temi platform. Àwọn supporter wọ́n screen record yẹn. So wọ́n dẹ̀ play rubbish. Wọ́n manipulate nǹkan tó ń sọ. So
tó bá rún wọn kọ́ sọ ẹni tó fẹ́ bá wọn gbọ́ náà ò di tì.
ṣé kí n play nǹkan tó ń play nípa ẹ ṣé kí n play fún ẹ. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi because wọ́n screen record. Àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́.
Wunmi, you know what you are saying. I can't hear you mention that.
She was in the car in our middle that day. She sat down in our middle. Even when the fight was going on, she was in the car.
You can continue. Even when the fight was going on.
ṣèbí orí nǹkan tó ń sọ gbogbo bá ń ṣe ń screen record ẹ wọ́n ń wá bó ṣe máa ṣe mistake tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ by mistake.
kò sí kan tó mi bá ń sọ àtọ̀nù ló ti wá.
Now so wọ́n wá bá ṣe máa manipulate ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí náà ti lè.
lọ́yà wọn wá àtijọba àti ẹni tó mọ̀ àti pólísì.
Let's not go.
Nothing changed because that's what happened. So I don't know why people keep asking me the same question. Maybe they are thinking maybe they are looking for something new. I don't know why.
Now, how did you then hear about Mohbad? What happened after then? So you just dropped from the car and that was it?
I dropped from the car, the bike man.
So Primeboy, anybody bá ti ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn. Àwọn wèrè yẹn wọ́n wá nǹkan tán fi máa manipulate tó bá sọ. Àwọn olórí burúkú.
Ìwọ̀nba tí mo lè ṣe mi ì lè ní àwọn nǹkan máa fẹ́ di ọ̀rọ̀ mi mú bọ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀ mi tó bá dìmú mi lọ́ dìmú wọ́n ń tanra wọn ni kò sọ̀rọ̀ tó lè fi wà against mi láyé wọn kò sí àwòrán tó lè lọ gbé jáde tó máa gbébi tí mo ti jà wá èmi bí mo yẹ wà yìí mi ò ń jà bí mo yẹ wà yìí nítorí tí bá jà wàhálà èmi máa jà wọn ní mọ̀ pé mò ń jà èmi máa jà then no go know say Primeboy dey para èmi ò lè jà kí máa jà kí máa mi ń jà àwọn ọjà yẹn ìjà tẹ́ pé show yẹn gan máa mọ̀ pé ìjà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ backstage tẹ́ pé show yẹn gan ló ti máa mọ̀.
kò possible kí ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo ibẹ̀ yẹn kó má sí video evidence kò possible
gbogbo nǹkan tó wà
kò
láláì.
possible kí ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀. àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ ẹ kọ́ntínú láti máa screen record ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè yìí.
ẹ bọ́ yẹn ń jápọ̀ mọ́ ẹ tẹ̀ bá mí tí ẹ̀mí fẹ́ gbọ́n ọ̀kan látọ̀dọ̀ wọn jáde.
ṣọ́ra àwọn tó
mo ti ní
ojú wọn ti fọ́.
má ẹ ká fi.
ojú wọn ti fọ́ reason tí mo sọ pé ojú wọn fi fọ́ kí n sọ ìgbà tí Wùmí ṣẹ́wọ̀ lọ rán Wùmí lọ pé kó lọ ju ìkòkò dúdú.
ọkọ ẹ kú
ṣé
ojú
ìwọ ló
kòkó
rán Wùmí pé kó lọ ju ìkòkò dúdú.
nínú ibi dọ́sìn ìmọ́lẹ̀
ṣé Mohbad ni orí ìpínlẹ̀ ti dàrú láti ọ̀wọ́n ṣé ìwọ ṣe bí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n lè má bọ̀ yẹn rẹ̀ nígbà tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ tẹ́mi ẹ má wulẹ̀ blame tẹ́mi ó ti yé yín ìdí tí tẹ́mi ṣe ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni wípé ó mọ̀ pé arọ lọ́kọ ẹ̀ èló náà dẹ̀ san fún tẹ́mi ní Canada arọ ni tẹ́mi ń tọ́jú ó ti yé yín òun ló jẹ́ kó wá nǹkan tó yẹ kó fẹ́ fi cover Wùmí orí platform tẹ́mi ni Wùmí lọ nígbà yẹn tí Wùmí sọ fún wa wípé ẹ má fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ní relevant o torí ó lè lọ fẹ́ fọ ọkọ òun lọ́la orí tẹ́mi platform ni orí tẹ́mi platform náà dẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ka CCT tó sọ wípé àdúrà who told you that Primeboy killed your brother he said CY told me gbogbo wa pátápátá la dẹ̀ rí ńgbà tó ń sọ fún Primeboy tó ń sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ tó ń sọ fún yẹn pé tó ń sọ fún Wùmí pé ó fẹ́ wá gbé báàgì ẹ tí Wùmí ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé please ó tún fi please sí please don't come yet ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló pa ni ṣé kò ní sọ pé kó o máa bọ̀ kán bù ẹ́ sọ ń bẹ̀ yẹn but due to pé wọ́n ti pa sínú ilé wọn ò fẹ́ kó o rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ kó o mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ kí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ kó ṣe ojú ẹ lọ́ ṣe bẹ̀ ẹ́ pé please ẹni tó o tún rán lọ ńkọ́ èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan tí anybody sọ mọ́ ẹni tó o tún rán lọ ńkọ́ Primeboy ìta ni wọ́n ti dá lóhùn wọn ò jẹ́ kó wọnú ilé definitely Wùmí pa Mohbad Wùmí pa Mohbad àwọn supporter dey support Wùmí because they are paying them.
ẹ̀yin agbẹ́gilódò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tẹ kọ́ nìyẹn ni.
ìjọ níkẹ́ni yẹn mú tí mo fẹ́ sáré béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní níkẹ́ni yẹn mú ìjọ tí ẹ lọ sí ṣó yẹn ṣó ń gbọ́.
mo wà pẹ̀lú.
àwọn security tó wà ń bẹ̀ because mo make move kan lórí security mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ọ̀ṣì lórí social media màá máa sọ fún ẹ màá máa inbox ẹ màá sọ later àwọn security tó wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé ó ń yàbọ̀ ni àbí ọlọ́pàá àbí àwọn sojú jẹ́ kí
gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ń bẹ̀ àbí.
kí ló wí.
àwọn neighborhood watch.
àwọn neighborhood ìgbà tí wà tí Mohbad tẹ fi tí Mohbad ní kò bọ́lẹ̀ àwọn tó wà bá gangan pé kò fi ẹlẹ̀ nínú fẹ́ mọ́.
wọn wá bá o ibi tó ti bọ́lẹ̀ gbọ́n tó wọ́n wà ń bibẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bá o. gbogbo àwọn
security wà ní every parọ́ pé security ló wá láàyè.
ṣe gbogbo àwọn security yẹn wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí gbogbo show yẹn wọ́n wà every angle kò yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe wọ́n rí Mohbad wọ́n ṣe ìbọ́lẹ̀ wà bá o. wọ́n dúró síbi tó wà ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ní sínú ẹ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ibẹ̀ náà lọ ti sọ ẹ tú ẹ ń pé na your friend with this na lọ ti depart.
ṣé àwọn neighborhood ni àbí.
gbogbo wọn ló wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo wọn wà ń bẹ̀ àmì wà ń bẹ̀.
ok mo ti pick àwọn tẹ́mi fẹ́ pick bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wáyé pé neighborhood wà ń bẹ̀ mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bíi mẹ́ta tó wà lára àwọn neighborhood tó ẹ pọ̀ gà ni wọ́n tó ẹ pé ọmọ aṣèlú níbẹ̀ mo ti pick yẹn then secondly ìkejì ti fẹ́ mọ̀ sáìdì wo ni ṣé ibi road tí ó bá fèsì ibi tí court wà yẹn ni olúbí yẹn ọ èyí tó lọ sọ́nà gáràjì yẹn ibo èwo ni sport
tó lọ sọ́nà gáràjì yẹn láti ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà.
tó lọ sọ́nà gáràjì yẹn ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fèsì ibi táwọn boys máa ń pọ̀ sí yẹn.
ẹ nà ibẹ̀ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà.
fine ó di nǹkan méjì tí n fẹ́ mú bẹ̀ so that bá máa bèrè.
táwọn ní nà táwọn ní.
mo mọ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn máa wà angle sport tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ó náwọn tó máa wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé bẹ̀ yẹn
mọ́mì kò sáyé ń bẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ sẹ́ and everybody ó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo mọ̀ nǹkan tèmi ń sọ fún ẹ mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ figure kankan out ni àwọn security yẹn níṣẹ́ ṣe níjọ́ yẹn tó máa ṣe kò sí bọ́yìí fẹ́ lọ bribe yálàyà wọn àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ọwọ́ tàwa lọ́wọ́ àgbàgbé.
Àkọ́tẹ́mi náà sọ ni ẹ mọ́ mi pé ló lọ́ fẹ́ fún security táwọn
wọn ò lè fún security kankan ọmọ iye
justice
security tó wà ń bẹ̀ ní ta ló mọ̀ wọ́n tán àmọ́ ìwọ gbàgbé yẹn iṣẹ́ gbogbo àárín yẹn àwọn téèyàn mọ̀ ni wọ́n.
ẹni tó escort mi bóyá sọ pé ní pé I dey look this face since morning wípé ṣé no be you be Primeboy mo ní yes Mohbad friend mo ní yes ó ní àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ òun wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ mi fún nǹkan àmì ni o wípé òun ní ọ̀rẹ́ tó wà ní scene yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó yẹ pé ń talk about that scene that day ó ti yé yín
níyè mi.
so security bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn àmì yẹn sìn so mo ti ready forward number sí lọ́ọ̀yà mi.
ẹ̀sùn gbogbo nǹkan báyìí náà ló ní ìdí.
so bọ̀ èmi ẹ̀ mọ̀ tí ó bá ti tó
àwọn ìṣòwò pé mistake tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ̀
kọ́ ẹ bá mi sílẹ̀ sí máa máa kọ́ jù
ọ́. wọ́n rí mi ìdẹ̀fẹ́ mọ̀ wọn because wọ́n ti fuck up. wọ́n ti fuck up. but security àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn lèmi fẹ́ mú tí bá ti gbóhùn wọn abájọ sọ̀rọ̀ tí bá ti gbóhùn wọn máa jù sí private chat ó máa help ẹ̀.
no problem mọ́mí mọ́ àpẹẹrẹ yín ajé.
solution sọ̀rọ̀ òun is nurse.
imagine.
ó ní nurse nìkan ní ojú àlá yẹn ó ní nurse nìkan ló lè sọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí ikú tó pa òun ní ojú àlá yẹn ó mú mi dé ẹnu ọ̀nà ilé nurse ó ń sá fáwọn bàbá méjì kan ó ní pé àwọn bàbá yẹn ń lé òun káàkiri ó wá mú ìwé kan wá mú sẹ́yìn mi lójú àlá yẹn ó wá ń korúkọ àwọn tó mọ̀ ń pakú ẹ̀yìn sí so ó wá dojú bo ẹ̀yìn mi bọ̀ mo ò lè rẹ́yìn débi tí máa rí nǹkan tó ń kọ lójú àlá yẹn ṣó ti yẹ so ìgbà tó wá ń sọ fún mi pé ilé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn rè èmi wá sọ pé kí ni tèmi pẹ̀lú tí ẹ̀ tó ní kí n máa lọ ilé nọ́ọ̀sì ó wá ní pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn nìkan ló lè tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí ikú tó pa òun bí ṣe dẹ́nà ọmọ ilé yẹn bí ṣe sọ pé ẹ̀jọ́ mò ń béèrè nọ́ọ̀sì báyìí ọmọ kékeré kan ni mo rí ọmọ ẹ wá ní àmọ́ mi wọ́n ti sọ pé ká má sọ pé bíbá yìí lọ ń gbé òyà àkọ́kọ́ fòbọ́ta lójú àlá yẹn ni pé kò ń gbébí kí lẹ́yìn fẹ́ mo kàn máa wẹ̀ ń báyìí mo kàn wá àtì ni mo kàn rí pé ó ti lọ mo dẹ̀ ṣe dídé báyìí mo ní ọmọ yìí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tí wọ́n ọmọ yẹn gan gbogbo ní kí wọ́n náà máa fún ní pressure.
tí ẹ bá ń play voice note yẹn wá náà bá ń play voice note yẹn wá náà.
òkè olóòtú pápá tó ti pẹ́ náà ti máa ń rìn sí Mohbad.
Recently, kids is what is like. Give me a few only even if they come here, so coincidence is all that where it's like you're supposed to buy
ṣé ń gbọ́.
bá pè é mọ̀.
ó wà lọ́wọ́ lọ́yà mi tó bá rùn kó sọ tòótọ́ tó bá rùn kó má sọ tòótọ́ òun ló mọ̀ ọ̀bẹ ti jẹ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Primeboy is calling out Mohbad's mother. In fact, not just calling her out on social media. He took a step, a very strong one, by petitioning Mohbad's mother, Anadora, and Wunmi. Mohbad's mother had gone on a national daily media platform called Punch, where she spent 80% of her talk on Mohbad's father, her past relationship with him, and about one Iya Lolade, that is Mrs. Lolade or Miss Lolade. This woman is Mohbad's father's partner. After all, the man has to move on for one reason or the other, which I am not privy to. Something happened. Father and mother broke apart. Everyone moved on. Mohbad sang a song. 10 years I no see mommy. 10 years of disappearance of my mom. Was he told why mommy left? Is mommy saying the truth or daddy is not saying the truth? That is left for both of them. Is it possible that if both of them were together, Mohbad will not end the way he did? He will not come across Wunmi. Maybe there will be a turn of event. Who knows? We don't know. 80% to 85%. was all about how our marriage failed, how Mohbad's father is so horrible to her. She only touched on some few parts of Mohbad, and what she said is directed towards Primeboy. That Primeboy had used juju on Mohbad. How? She said, Adura, my last born for Mohbad's father. They had this clash. There was an argument that has to do with Primeboy telling Adura, why did you stay this long to get money changed? Adura responded to Primeboy, who are you to talk to me? How dare you tell me what to do? Who are you? Primeboy responded to Mohbad, rather than Adura, look at how your brother is insulting me and you are not saying anything. If it's my own younger brother, I will caution him to respect you. What have I said? Then why did you take this long? Don't you know that these boys are gathering? You should have stayed this long to change this money. You should have go fast. When did that happen? At the show. Was that when Primeboy said there was a fight? And then there was no fight? Because we don't get what is what anymore. Wunmi is saying, no, it was Mohbad that pulled and fought Primeboy. Adura is saying, no, I now punched Primeboy. I now felt some electric shock on my body. I didn't feel good. I knew that Primeboy had something on him, like juju on him, to protect him from people fighting him. If you fight him, what should have happened to him? Much more than a punch. It will be you that will feel the pain. It will be you that will feel like you are sick. He will not fight you. He will not lift his hands. He will allow you to punch him, but you will feel the brunt of it. So, Primeboy said he was in the car. Wunmi was there. Wunmi and Mohbad were the ones having quarrels. He decided to be part of the peacemaker, but he did not do it as Mohbad wanted. He said, hey, you guys should just stop this thing now. Let's go now. Don't worry. Let's go home. Forget about this thing. Mohbad got upset like, hey, guy, don't put your mouth in what does not concern you. Don't be part of what you don't understand. It became probably more of, Mohbad, why are you talking to me like this? Then, okay, calm down. Come down off the car. So, it means 2 incidents happened. Maybe one before they got into the SUV. That's it. 2 incidents. One, maybe a minor one that Adura is talking about. I punched him. I felt like there was something not right. And I went to meet Darusha and the others and say, hey, you guys don't come close to this guy. When I punched him, I felt uncomfortable. It's like there is something on him. Be careful. This was the narration of Mohbad's mother. And this is where she alleged that, or let us even say concluded, because she ended up saying on Punch, juju cannot be verified. There will be no evidence because it is not physical. The court works with physical things. This is a spiritual thing. Now, if we are to go by that, is it that Adura had some juju on him too? Or he had more grace, protection on him than Mohbad? Because if he hit him, he ran away. Maybe because he did not continue to punch, but Mohbad was punching. He was not feeling anything, or he was feeling it and he kept punching. I don't get it. Because Adura is also supposed to have pied. RIP, if we have to go by, you punch him, then you lose your life. Or is it that if you continue to punch, the more your blood the more you are, walking or running towards your grave. Something like that. Is it that Mohbad's younger brother came on the scene when the so-called Wunmi, who has started the whole problem, when she ran out to call whoever she needed to call? Is it that Mr. Adura was the one that quickly came on scene, faster than others, and punched him, and then ran back to the others to tell them, don't come close. This boy, he has something inside of him. Don't come close. This guy has something inside of him. Don't come close. I don't get it. I don't get it. Certain things are not adding up. Now, according to them, they didn't allow Primeboy to come to the house when he wanted to come for his things. Said he had his international passport in his bag, that he goes with it. Who knows? There could be a movement, meaning Mohbad could be called like, hey, what's up? You know what? There is a show somewhere in a certain part of Africa. Let's go. He will have his passport. They move. That's why he had his international passport with him. It could be that they need to apply for a visa, and he might be lucky, fortunate. So he's also prepared. Like, who knows? There might be opportunities. He had his passport. So he said he came back for it. And Wunmi said, no, don't come, please. Don't come. Don't come. So he felt maybe Mohbad is still angry. Now, let us process it. If Primeboy is responsible for this thing, Wunmi would have said, okay, and come. Then they would have alerted police. After all, you are the one that caused this. But Wunmi refused. And those that came to collect the thing, they didn't even allow them to come in. They gave it to them outside at the door. So we are not getting that part of it well. Common sense. It is a normal reaction. But it seems this demise of Mohbad sort of has been settled somehow, because there are things that Mohbad's father too should have done that he didn't do, like record, or maybe he didn't have a good phone that had camera. I know there are some people, moreover, he's a carpenter. Most of them don't go with this kind of smartphone that can record. They're afraid that it might fall, camera will break. So they go with just basically a phone that they can text and call. A solid phone that can make calls rather than record. So maybe that's it. Because he should have recorded everything he saw in that house. Do you know that till today, and that's the part where Primeboy is steady. He has described where the event happened. He described the security agents there. He said they had mobile police officers, they had private security, the neighborhood watch, and others. So he said all of this neighborhood watch and everyone is there. The thing is this. Do you know that we don't have any video, no visual evidence of anything about Mohbad or Primeboy or any of them? It's as if something seized the mobile phone camera of everybody present there. It is kind of funny. They even said the camera guy of Primeboy, Mohbad, was there too. So he didn't record anything. He didn't take pictures. There is nothing. It's as if the neighborhood watch, security, no one recorded anything. In a society where people will record first before they save you from danger, somehow seems everything worked against everything that has to work against everything. No one recorded anything. Till today, there is no visual evidence. The Nigerian police knew that there is no evidence. That is why they quickly put wanted on Primeboy, so that it will be on pressure. It's going to be more of a pressure on him. Pressure. Because they have done the laziest interview, which is supposed to be an interrogation. They didn't do nothing. So the easiest is for them to put the attack on Primeboy and end it with the nurse. End of story. Then Wunmi can now share money. That's all. With a child that does not belong to Mohbad. Family of fraud. Family of fraudsters. Family of fraudsters. That's just basically how this story. No one has a video, nothing whatsoever. Nobody recorded, nothing. It just happened like that, and that's it. Then they said Primeboy. It will be difficult for Primeboy to be jailed. That is why they put wanted on him. It will be difficult. Very difficult. How is it possible? In court, how is it going to happen? Cross-examination, they will say, we put it to you that you will say, no, I didn't fight him. And then they can bring evidence from what Wunmi or Wunwo, I think we should call her Cynthia. What she chatted with the useless lover. She confirmed it there that there was no fight. It takes two to tango. It takes two to fight. Two to fight. One person cannot be fighting the other person. No. You can only attack one. But if the person responds, then it becomes a fight. That's it. So there was no fight between Mohbad and Primeboy. There was no fight. Unless the dude inside, the driver, unless all of them did not see. Do you know that till today we've not seen the driver? That is supposed to be a witness too. The nurse, do you know that till today we've not seen her? Those are the two key. If the police were willing to do the needful, that driver and the nurse, by now we should know where we are. The nurse had given a statement, but she refused to come to the inquest. Is she going to be lynched? A lawyer came to talk. Well, the truth of the matter is simple. They want this matter to end. If not for the DNA thing, by now, justice for Mohbad would have ended. That DNA rattled them, crushed them, destroyed them. There is nothing that they didn't do. Mohbad's mother, the born betrayal. She was born to be a betrayer of everything around her. She is this kind of person, fair weather friend. When it is good, she's there. All she's interested in is what she can eat and drink and collect. Nothing more. Because if you look at it, why would she pitch tent with Wunmi if there is no financial gain? And also to punish Mohbad's father for being with Lolade and not Abosede. That's all. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, the journey of justice, I'm sure you must have learned one or two things from it. You must have learned one or two things from it. How terrible family members can be. How wicked partners can be. How evil friends can be. I'm not trying to exonerate Primeboy. Neither am I trying to clear him of maybe wrongdoings. Why? Because there is no evidence. So it could have happened, it could maybe not have happened. No evidence, no video, nothing. So we are in between. We don't know what is true and what is not true. Unfortunately for Wunmi, who is trying to rope Primeboy, she said the only crime of Primeboy is to have gotten Mohbad angry. So we asked, what happened that Mohbad got upset about? That's where the story got mixed up. Wunmi did not say, I was having arguments with my husband. She referred to the incident of Primeboy and Adura, which is not really adding up. We're in the car, SUV, waiting for Adura to bring the money, and it didn't come quick. What exactly is this thing? Or is it all joined together? Whilst they were waiting and they were Wunmi and they were having arguments, Mohbad, over who is the London boy, who is the London girl, what happened, who are you, Canada, passport, DNA test, paternity, who is the father of the baby, everything together. It will shock you if you've not listened to Adura at the coroner inquest. The video is just there. You'll be seeing it at the end of this one. Or you can search it. It's just done about 48 hours ago, where Adura said he does not know what Wunmi and Primeboy and Cynthia were arguing about, even though he was in the house, he was upstairs, he was with them there, but he does not know. He didn't hear them well. He heard them, but he doesn't know what they are saying. This is the secret that his own mother is keeping because of money, greed. Thank God that Karimo opened the secret that we were not aware of. That Mohbad's mom is aware. When she came back after the demise of Mohbad, she saw the way Mohbad's mother was behaving and what she was saying. That she would come early in the morning to curse Wunmi. And she, being in the dark, she didn't understand. Why would this woman be cursing Wunmi? Why would this woman be placing embargo on Wunmi? How? How is this so easy for them to keep quiet as this woman is saying all that she's saying? Then she got to realize, that's when she left. She left Lagos, Nigeria for her base in the US. She said she realized that she's the only one in the dark. And before then, they had told Mohbad's mother, that's our sister. My daughter, she's a useless person. She's a bad person. Don't tell her anything. Then they had told Mohbad's mother, they had told Karimo, this woman, she's a useless woman. So she came with the mindset of Mohbad's mother is a useless woman, which we have realized that she is anyway. That one, at least it is true. Because it takes only a useless mother to do what she's doing. So Karimo went all the way. She went ballistic, insulted Mohbad's mother until she now realized that, wait, it seems my family, there's something hidden. That thing that is hidden, she's just not willing to open her mouth to say directly that this child does not belong to Mohbad, to Wunmi, and the circle of certain people are behind the demise of Mohbad. If not, why would Mohbad's mother be saying, Wunmi, I have covered your secret. Don't betray me too. The betrayer has nothing else to do than money. Don't betray me. And second, if you're going to get married, let me know. Don't just throw me away like you have used me. So she knew that she was being used. But greed took over this woman. And at the end of the day, what broke them apart? Money. Money. She didn't get what she thought she was going to be getting. Wunmi played her smart. They played her smart. They played her smart. So sad.